I was sick of them hating me, being pushed around like a demon awakening, how I stood my ground. All it took was me waking up to a sense of self, taking pride in my mental health, love the person that I have found. I don't need to be Hokage or the Pirate King. The fire in my eyes will bring the prize that I'm desiring. I'm leveling up, I'm acquiring my nano, my chakra that lies within. I'm going Super Saiyan, all my cylinders are firing. Feeling tiny like I'm Shoyu, but you better fly. All these trials that I go through, but I made it mine.
Alright, Plague Squad, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to XPKAGE, back to you guys another video. And these are the Shinobi Striker patch notes. There's a lot of stuff that was going through here. Yeah, I went through a lot of it, but these are the Shinobi Striker patch notes for today. I'll put it in the title. I don't remember what update this is. But yeah, I was gonna do this in the weekly update, but that took a lot, and I want the weekly update to be pretty short-ish. So yeah, let's get into it. So here are the new patch notes for the game. As you can see right here, for attack type, we got Vanishing Rod Sengun, added effect that increases enemy ninja tool cooldown time. Acrobat technique, added effect that removes stun time on hit. Lightning style chakra mode increased. Secret technique guide needed for activation. Increased attack speed when secret technique ninjutsu is activated, and then or active. And we got 8 tails chakra mode increase. Secret technique guide needed for activation. Increased ninjutsu damage. Tailed beast 8 twists. Secret technique additional input. So that's very new. Increased damage dealt to enemies. And we got the range chop, the range type, C4 Kura reduced secret technique guide needed for activation. We got Nido Jizo, decreased ninjutsu cooldown time. So that is awesome. Boruto Stream, decreased for ninjutsu cooldown time. Super expansion. Jutsu, reduced secret technique guide needed for activation. Hidden miss jutsu, reduced secret technique guide needed for activation. Changed from decreased target movement speed to decreased target action speed with intensified effects. Changed from increased ally movement speed to increased allies action speed with intensified effects. Heal type Yakugan, decreased ninjutsu cooldown mind transfer jutsu, further reduces target secret technique guide. Reduces its technique guide. Okay, so mind transfer clone jutsu, reduce a target reduction of target's secret technique guide is intensified, and the effect now begins before additional input instead of after additional input, which is also very interesting. Ninja art drama regeneration, reduced secret technique guide needed for activation, so it's reduced it. Rebalanced weapons, sword weapons increase damage dealt to enemies by certain strong ground attacks, increased damage dealt to enemies by certain strong air attacks. Apical weapons, sword, crimson, long sword. We get to see all the swords right there, all the swords that it affects. I'm think one of them is Zabuza Hashirama Longsword, Executioner. Yep. They do more damage. Shark skin weapons, now easier to break enemies' guard with certain strong ground attacks. Now easier to break enemies' guard with certain strong air attacks. Of course, you see all the shark skin weapons, scythe weapons. Increased damage dealt to enemies by certain strong attacks, certain strong ground attacks, and then you see all this stuff right here. Increased damage dealt to enemies, fan weapons, and you know, increased certain strong attacks, and then we see all this stuff. There is new stuff. Master character adjustments, Naruto Uzumaki. Okay, so we're done with all this stuff. This is all the stuff we need, and which is kind of interesting because if you look at one of this stuff, this is very interesting. So we got the added effect increased enemy ninja tool cooldown, but for the stuff we said it says increased secret technique guide needed. Increased? So that means it takes longer to get it, right? If I'm not mistaken, it takes longer to get the 8 tails mode and longer to get the lightning. That takes longer. And then, but for a certain ones, it says it reduced secret technique guide. So does that mean that the 8 tails and the lightning mode chakra that has been increased? So if that's the case, they basically increase it to where it takes as long to get it as basically Kurama Link and stuff like that. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'm Next for Plague. Peace out, Plague Squad. XPKAGE out.